السلام عليكم شباب، كيف حالكم؟ ان شاء الله طيب. كيف حالكم؟ ان شاء الله طيبين. اليوم ان شاء الله راح نكمل لعبة ريتشارد اند أليس، اخر بارت. ريتشارد وأليس الزنزانة حقتهم تقريبا تجمدت، وارسلوا السبورت تيكت اكثر من مرة، وحاولوا وضغطوا على الاميرجنسي بوتن، بس ما حد معبرنهم، ظاهر ما في حراسة. فهم الآن يحاول طبعا أليس قالت له ريتشارد يعني خلاص راح نموت، اقبل هذا الشيء، استسلم. ريتشارد قال لا، انا ما راح استسلم، وفكر بخطة انه يحاول يسوي دخان او فاير عشان سموك ديتكتور، يعني يلتقط هذا الدخان ويطلق جرس اندار او شيء يعني من هالنوع. فنكمل. بسم الله. فهنا خلنا نكلمها. هاي اوكي، يو فورتنايت. طبعا زي ما تلاحظوا الثلج بدأ تشوفوه في الزنزانة، بدأ يظهر. let's have a look. شوف سبمت تيكت، بس ما ادري كيف اسوي الفاير. طيب بروكن بول. بيد. هذا الصحن. طيب كتاب. توث براش كاب. اوكي، يعني هذه الحاجة. يب I am still here. بيزن. طيب اعبي الكاب يعني. اوكي، عندنا كاب في ماي. شوف I filled the cup with water. لحظة. طيب استخدم مثلا الكاب على الكمبيوتر. That could work, but if we are stuck here, a working computer might be useful. يعني أو على التلفزيون، يعني أدور على جهاز عشان يحترقه. Well, they're never anything good on anyway. That's it, damn it. What's going on, Rich? I can't see any blazing infernos just yet. A few sparks, that was it. Wow, these things are safe. So what now? Hang on, there is another option. It is riskier, but no, it will be fine. it will get us out, I am sure of it. ما نفعت. طيب ما ادري اعبيه مرة ثانية. او مثلا هو يشتغل. طيب ما لنا الا الكمبيوتر يعني. لحظة. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay. Whoa. Richard, what's that? Are you okay? Yeah, I am fine, just حرق المكان. Why aren't you opening? Richard, what have you done? I get a fire going, but are you saying your cell is on fire after all? Kind of, yeah. Kind of, and the bars aren't opening. Fuck's sake, Richard, I knew this was a bad idea. It certainly seems that way. Can't you put it out? تقول له طفيها. I mean, oh fuck, with what? Alice, I have a small cup to put out that fire. You are standing right next to a bucket. There is a hole in it. Oh, hang on, let me just... انتشرت النار. هو فكر ان اذا... Richard, what's happening? It is no use, I can't get to bathroom and now half the lights have gone out. Right, so I guess this is it. Oh god. Alice, I am so sorry, I was so certain. Yes, you were, still like you said. I am sure burning is quicker than freezing. Alice, listen to me, I need to tell you something I haven't been entirely. What is that? I don't know. Is it? Oh my god, Bridget, I think the cell doors are open. Yes, they are. Yes, we are out, I told you. Okay, Richard, don't gloat, come on. نجحت خطتنا. I can't believe I almost forgot this again. ياخذ الصورة. أهم شيء الصورة. A few minutes later. ما راح للمصعد. طبعا هم مسجونين في مكان تحت الأرض، يعني أعماق الأرض. هم عرفوا هذا من المصعد، قالوا احنا لما نزلنا كان المصعد ياخذ وقت طويل. I can't believe we are out. What were you going to tell me? What? You said there was something you needed to tell me. Did I? Yeah, you did. Oh, don't worry about it. It is not important now. We are getting out. We can't see our families again. I bet Barney will be so happy to see you. He will love hearing about your daring escape from burning prison. And here is the thing. I know a place outside the zones, but it is safe. Some of my old squad are holed up there. Anybody knows about it, Alice? We have got food, medical supplies, everything. We will get our kids and just go disappear. We can start a new life there, Alice. Richard, What is it? What's wrong? There won't be any new life, Richard. No fresh starts. It is not that simple. You might be able to escape what you have done, but I can't. What are you talking about? Of course you can. We will make it, Alice. Trust me. No, Richard, you don't understand. رجعنا إلى الفلاش باك. طيب. Such a brave boy. Barney, sweetheart, can you hear me? Barney. الظاهر ولدها بموت. Barney, for fuck's sake, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god, I am so sorry, sweetheart, I am so sorry. I wish there was something I could do, something I could give him. Anything, just a token gesture. But, what can I do? Saving... Barney, sweetheart, can you hear me? تعبان. Oh, sweetheart, does it hurt? Slowly notes. I don't know what to do, Barney. What do you want me to do? طيب. Barney. Oh, Barney. He's so sick and in so much pain. I was sure I could find a cure, but how? Well, now it is just useless. طيب هذا ما في شي. There's nothing there. طيب أعطيه لعبته يعني. Here, sweetheart, hold onto this. You gave this to me once and it made me feel better. Barney. Heavy breathing. Oh, Barney. Heavy breathing. Oh, okay. I've got everything. طيب أطلع يعني. أو لحظة قبل لا أطلع خلنا. ما أتوقع فيه شيء. أو مثلا هذا آخذه. نروح جهة الكنيسة يمكن يصير حدث أو شيء. I've never been religious, but I suppose if there's a time to give it a go. الظاهر قررت قالت ما لنا إلا الدعاء. بتصلي لولدها. What am I supposed to do? I just need someone to tell me. I don't know anymore. Oh God, look at me. I am standing in a fucking weather station or whatever this eventually was, just talking to myself. But the Lord will hear. Wait, who's there? You seem uncomfortable being here. I have good reason. A church is a safe place. It is a haven from the horrors that exist outside. In here no one will judge you and nothing can harm you. I don't think the elements respect religion too much, nor do the gangs, for that matter, and anyway, wasn't this place converted into a weather station? But you can't find good presents anywhere you choose. I don't believe in good. Hell, if I did before, I certainly don't now. I am sorry if you felt like I was pressuring you to believe. That isn't why I am here. Then why are you here? I just sitting in the confessional waiting for people to come by. I am here because we are all in this boat together, sailing toward our destiny. I am here because people need someone to be here. Okay, after all you came. I sense a person who is desperate, confused maybe. You could say that. Come, speak with me. No, oh no, I don't do confession. I am not Catholic. I don't even believe. Isn't about Catholicism. This isn't about faith. It is not even about confession. To confess you need sins, and is anything truly sinful anymore? Exactly, so come. ما أدري من هو اللي يكلم هذا، شخص صالح أو ملاك There we go now. I hope you don't mind my asking, but I do prefer to address people by name. You don't have to give me your real one, of course. No, it's okay. I am Alice. Alice. So tell me, Alice, what would you like to discuss? طبعا ولدها أهم شيء. My son. He is gone. He is sick, like really sick. He needs medication so badly, but at this stage I don't even know if it would help. And I mean, you don't have any, do you? He is so unwell. Do you know where I can find some medication? You must. You help people, right? That's what you do. Right. Alice, I am very sorry, but I don't think anyone has seen any kind of medication for months now. And if you could source any, where do you think it would be? Simply lying around on the floor for anyone to pick up. The gangs have monopolized it. You pay hundreds for a single bill. No one has the sort of money. والظاهر هم يعني في وضع صعب ان العصابات تقول سيطرت على الأدوية وقامت تبيعها بأسعار خيالية. No one has that sort of money. Well, quite. Oh, who am I kidding? It is hopeless. He is going to die. He is already dying. What am I going to do? We are all each other has, and he is in so much pain you can't tell. He can't move, he can't speak, all he does is sleep or moan in agony. I can't take it anymore, but then what would I do without him? Surely, though, you have coped with loss before. What the fuck? This is different. This is my son. How old is your child, Alice? He is 5. Why do you laugh? If he were here, if he could speak, he would be telling me off right now, 5.5, he would say. Children and their pedantry, especially when it comes to months and their age. So he's 5.5. Is he aware of what's going on, or rather was he before he became unwell? Barney, or maybe I don't know. He must have had an idea, but I always tried to protect him from the world. He was born into a world that was rapidly going to shit. By the time he could form memories, everything was completely fucked. He barely remembers his dad. For most of his life we either lived in a horrible, dirty shelter or we were homeless. I often wish I'd never brought him into this world. Hell, I've even wished I could take him out of it. No, I can't think like that. Can I? It is natural for a mother to want to protect her child, even if it would mean doing something unthinkable. No one can tell you how to deal with this, Alice. It is one of those things in life that you must work out for yourself. But, and I know you don't believe, and I am not pressuring you to do so. I know that God will help you make the right choices. Mysterious man. Who are you? What is your story? If this isn't about faith, are you even a priest? Why do you ask? Funnily enough, I have trouble trusting people these days. I am a man, a survivor, just like you. Sometimes when it is safe, I take walks by the lake or visit the graveyard. And that's all you do? No capturing or killing or... No. Rest assured, I have no intention of doing anything like that, not unless I truly have to. There are people who would have you believe they truly have to do that every day. They are scum. I hate them all. But for all our differences, we are all the same, aren't we? We are all just trying to exist for another day. See the sun rise in the morning and see it set once more. But survival makes people do terrible things. Terrible is subjective. Of what do you speak? My son and I were held captive in the basement for days. We have been attacked. Just a few weeks ago, some men tried to take him from this very building. My partner was killed by a mob of men who were stealing from us. They took our food. We barely had enough as it was. I think I have a pretty good idea of what terrible means. Would you kill in order to stay alive? What? People are only responsible for their actions for as long as they are in control of situation, wouldn't you say? I don't. After which point we turn to our instincts to get by. We are but animals. Alice, we do what we need to do. So you would kill me now if, say, we had food and you were hungry. I would try to reason with you. I would see if we could trade. Most of all, I would invite you to share what I had, in the hope that you would reciprocate. And if I had nothing, Alice, you must understand these are not times in which we can always afford to think for too long. I assure you, though, you are safe here. طيب, the church. Do you come here often to the church, I mean? I am here quite a lot, yes. Have been for a while, in fact. Oh, what? Since before it was a weather station. Around the same time perhaps, but for me it has always been both, not one or the other. I worked here for a time. Wow, a religious scientist, huh? I believe the two can coexist. I am no fool, Alice. I don't dispute the system that have delivered to us all these years of snowfall. I don't believe it to be punishment from above as many do. I believe it is something we have to do our best to cope with. So what? You are trying to turn this place back into a church again? Well, as I say, my belief is that science and spirituality can exist side by side, and sometimes people come and I do what I can. I can watch the snow, I can observe the weather, the way it changes subtly, but substantially enough to make a difference. The temperature, the wind, and when I am not doing that, I can pray, I can help others who are seeking guidance, or just a conversation to pass the lonely hours. For all the mess here, it really is a beautiful little building. I have to say, not too grand, just right. It feels homely somehow. I've always thought the same. It is one of the reasons I enjoyed it when my work brought me here. In fact, it always felt homelier than where we were actually housed, a building up the way on the other side of the woods. That building and this place too have seen some nasty things in their time, but then it is all about survival, about seeing another day. Okay, the weather. I guess we could talk about the weather. It sounds like the biggest cliche in the world, but I suppose it's pretty unlike many. I never tire of talking about the weather. How did all this happen? How could we have missed it? For all the technological know-how that we have, and for all the scientific advancement that we have made, there are still things we miss. In fact, the weather has always moved in mysterious ways. Humanity used to believe it was sent from a higher power in order to praise or punish us. Today we know otherwise, but in many ways it is almost like a god in itself. It has the power to give life and to take it away. It is funny to think, isn't it, that some parts of the world are uninhabitable because it is too hot. At least I assume that's still the case. Yes, as far as I know, acres of blistering desert, so parched that nothing can survive. I suppose we have it luckily. Luck isn't a word I would use right now. Actually, I'd better go. I am sorry, I need to get out of here. Very well. Tell me, if you don't wish to speak with God, is there anything you could speak with? Since Barney got sick, no, there is no one. Except my partner. I suppose Barney was nagging me about his dad a while ago. We went to visit a grave. Just a grave, not his grave. Barney doesn't know, of course, but I just wanted to do something to help. And did it? Did it what? Help? Him? Probably me. Actually, I don't know. You know what? Maybe it did. Perhaps I should talk to your partner now. I am a firm believer in the value of family. Your partner will always be the person from whom to seek guidance. Maybe you are right. Okay. Thank you. You are very welcome. Alice? Yeah. I am not here to tell you what to believe. We have free will for a reason, and your views are just as valid as mine or anyone else's. You should always follow those beliefs. However, I hope you may take some solace in the knowledge that I will be praying for you. And I do believe, even if things seem bleak, or if they become unfathomably hard to handle that there is someone looking out for you, someone guiding the way. I wish you the very best of luck. طيب هو قال لها ايه روح لقبر زوجك بارتنر. Hey Christ, I feel stupid. It is not even you down there. I don't know if you even get a proper fucking burial. I am sorry we couldn't exactly stick around. I don't know who is really down there. This whole place is full of unmarked graves. I suppose it doesn't matter. Mark, I miss you so fucking much. Not a day goes by when I don't. Why did you have to be so goddamn brave? Why did you have to go and do the right thing? Why can't it have rubbed off on me? If you were here right now, you would put your arm around me and tell me your plan. You knew what to do, you always did. Hell, if you were here right now, maybe this wouldn't have happened at all. Barney wouldn't be sick, and we wouldn't be stuck here in the middle of this fucking power play between God knows who. This is all your goddamn fault, you know. You always had things sorted, always knew the best way forward. The world no longer has a place for people like you, Mark. It is all just chaos these days. Maybe it is better you are not around to see it. Alice, I should never have been a mother, should I? You always said to me, Alice, it will be fine once he comes along, stop fretting. Well, that turned out well, didn't? You couldn't make this up. You were always my rock, always telling me everything was going to be right. That I would do okay, that I'd be a good mother. And you know what is the worst part, the worst goddamn part of all this? I know exactly what you would say if you were here. You would tell me I am stronger than I think, that I don't give myself enough credit, that I am far too hard on myself. You always did that. Looks like I finally proved you wrong. It doesn't feel like a victory at all. Mark, our son is sick. Really sick. I tried to help him. Christ, I fucking tried. And I am sure some of this is my fault. But look at it. Look at the state of this fucking world. If it hadn't been pneumonia, it's have been something else. I found medicine, but it was no good. The only people around for miles are mercenaries and murderers. There is nobody left to turn to. He is suffering, Mark, and I don't know what the fuck I am going to do. I can't stand to see him go through this. Do you remember early in our relationship my depression came back? I was going to take my own life. You came over unexpectedly that night and found me there, pills in hand. Do you remember what you made me promise? That no matter what, I would never give up on myself again. That I would keep living for you, for myself. For the first time in years, I feel like breaking the promise. But then I remember your face that night. I remember how I broke your heart, and I can't. And then I look at Barney and I see that special, amazing, wonderful life that we created together. And I look at him now and he is suffering, Mark, and he is not going to stop suffering. I don't know what I can do to stop it. You would know. You always knew. What the hell should I do? I don't know what to do. What do I do? Answer me, you fucker. حصبت عليه. Answer me. So this is how it is, this is how it ends. رجعت. بارني ظهر النمط. Barney, how are you feeling, sweetie? Gone. Oh God, oh Christ. Barney, sweetheart, you are mommy's brave, fierce lion. You have made me happier than anything else in this world. I am sorry, baby, I am sorry we brought you into this hell. You deserve better. Barney, we all did. Barney. Oh. هيكون مات. I love you very very much. والله قتلته. اوف، قتلت ولدها عشان يمكن تنبى تخفف عنا الآلام او تريحه. أليس I am so sorry, it is okay, I've had a long time to come to terms with it, but maybe you understand now why I lost hope. I understand, and I am sorry again. I come so far though, Alice. I guess the least I can do is make sure you don't screw up getting us out of here. Oh wow, this is not how I remember it. 7 break. Think very carefully before you do anything with that, Richard. What? Oh, nothing. I have no idea how to even log into this thing. Any idea, Alice? How should I know? Fair enough. I don't think there's anything I can do there. The lasers are blocking the exit. I am not going to try walking through them. I hate to think what would happen. طيب هذه بريك. ما أدري نشدخ بها راسها أو قبل لا نشدخ راسها خلنا. Hanged guard. Let's see if he's got anything useful in his pocket. Oh, يعني هذا مقتول مجنون. What is this? A pocket mirror. Not quite what I was hoping for, I guess. He liked taking care of his appearance. وش هذا؟ Oh, مراية. طيب smash this up a bit. اوكي كسرناها. طيب poor guy. Unit of lights. There is a unit with loads of blinking lights. I think they were triggered by the emergency devices. Looks like we weren't the only ones to activate them. طيب هذا ايش؟ شوية of glass. طيب كلم أليس. أو نحطها على هذا. right then. Really, Richard, putting mirror over the laser, I thought that only worked in the movies. Not at all, it is perfectly logical solution. Careful now. Okay. هالشكل يعني. Exit door, keyboard. Shit, what was it? I only need one. Richard, what are you talking about? Right, okay, don't freak out, alright, I need to tell you something. I am listening. Okay, look, that place I mentioned before I put myself in here, I had a bit of a deal going down. Just something that would make life a tiny bit better for a lot of people, but it went slightly south. I gave myself up so I could lie low until this all blew over. There are people on the outside working on it. Everything is fine, don't worry, but we had a man on the inside in this place. Are you shitting me? No, the plan always was if I needed to get out it wouldn't be too hard. A carelessly unlocked cell, a hack of the keyboard, nobody would ever be able to point the finger. This guy had been reading us access codes for a while. Why? We did deals with this place too. We are actually not far from the storage bunker. It just made things easier if you could slip in and out unnoticed. He had read you through the code. Sometimes we would came and trade supplies. So naturally when I had the opportunity to turn myself in, it was a relief to know there was a friendly face waiting for me in case I did need to get out in a hurry. Wait, so this entire time you have been in here of your own volition? Well, mostly, I mean, sure. I wanted to face up to what I would done, but it is safe place too. You know what they say, the safest in the world. What the hell is this deal you are talking about then? It is not important really. I will explain properly when we are out. Just supplies and things trading. I mean, Christ, it is not like the government bothers anymore, is it? Okay, fine. Punch in the code and we will get out of here. So, here is the thing. There is a security exploit in the particular dock system. The way it caches the memory, it is possible to make it so that any previous access code works. It is pretty simple. Alright, so do it. Well, that's the problem. I don't recall any of the access codes. It was alright when there was someone else here I could have asked. I saw we are stuck here. Oh, hold on, let me think. They are only 8 digits long. I must be able to remember one of them. Think, Richard, think. Richard, yes. Give me the photo. What? Why? Just give it to me. No, why? I don't think you are in any position to be questioning me, are you? Alice, please, it's all I have. Oh, relax, Richard, I am not going to destroy it. Okay, but I don't understand. Alright, let's have a look. 13182220. Alice? Oh, just shut up and unlock the door, Richard. I am sick of this place. Alice, how long? Just fucking do it. عرفت الرقم من الصورة. We are free. So what now? We should probably talk. We have done a lot of talking, don't you think? Maybe too much. I don't want to talk right now. I think we should. I know. Alice, you don't seem okay. I mean, I understand, but come on. We are out. I know where we are. I know how to get to safety, and we can work out what to do from there. I know, Richard, it is just like I say. What now? Back to surviving, barely making it. Back to doing all those awful things we have to do to survive. Alice, listen, when I was a kid, a really young boy, whenever I used to get really down, when I'd feel really hopeless, my father would take me to one side. And do you know what he would say to me? No. He'd say, Richard, Brussels sprouts survive through the winter. Tomatoes. Tomatoes turn to juice. Are you a tomato or Brussels sprout? And I would say, Daddy, I am Brussels sprout. What? Not even a smile? Well, can't win in all, I guess. Let's just go then. هو يحاول يعني يخرجها من الحالة هذه، من الكآبة. You must think I am a terrible person. I don't think you are a terrible person, Richard. I think the world is a terrible, awful place and people do terrible things. That isn't what I expected you to say. I didn't think you would understand. I understood. It is crazy, isn't it? How two lives can collide, like snowflakes falling in the wind, chance encounters, fate, or coincidence. I don't believe in fate at all, you know that. Neither do I. It wasn't how it must have looked. It really wasn't. The people we talk in, they wouldn't have survived by themselves. The ballers, they may not have been the nicest of people, but they were providers. They gave them clothes, food, shelter. It could have been worse, a lot worse. And by dealing with them, by trading with them, hell, we helped a whole lot more than we could have done otherwise. That's how you see it. You took away their choice. Richard, they starved to death, you know, upstairs. What chance did they have then? That wasn't my fault. Oh God, Alice, you don't understand. I had no choice. It wasn't long after that day in the church. I got tired of running, tamed myself in. I wanted to make up for what Jake and Caleb had done, and in the process get clothes, food, shelter, imprisonment. Safety sounds familiar. Don't try to point this as self-sacrifice. Richard, you were hiding from the mess you would cause. You don't understand. If you say so, it was for Sarah and Joss, the ballers. They made sure any family would be taken care of, like properly. None of this foraged medicine, none of those scraps of food. They helped me get them into the zone. Christ, we would have all got into zones. This one girl, Lucy, she was our ticket. Caleb and Jake, they fucked things up for a lot of people when they killed her. Did Joss know? Did she know what you had done for Sarah? No, she suspected. Sarah said some things after the guys did what they did. This guy showed up, this fucking guy. He was looking for Lucy. Before we got to him, he saw Sarah and he told her what we were. He told my little girl her father was a monster. It was over. Then they took what I provided and left. I deserve it. I know I deserve it. اوكي، يعني ريتشارد هو كان مع هذول كالب وجيك، هذول الظاهر انهم مرتزقة او قتلة. يعني اتوقع ريتشارد يعني ما كان شخصية جيدة، شخصية سيئة، يعني كان يقتل عشان الفود. None of us deserves any of this. No, that's right, you don't deserve this. Barney didn't deserve this. Barney, Richard, when you say you got to him, I tried to talk to him, try to explain. Lucy would have been safe if he would only listen. The Bowlers aren't bad people, Alice. They are just men and women like you and me, doing what they have to do in order to survive. This whole world is chaos. يعني احتمال ان اللي كان كلمة بارني يوم كانت هم تحت دور يمكن ريتشارد، وكان كلم شخصين او ثلاثة، فظهر ريتشارد كان واحد منهم. I wonder about that. Sometimes everything's so chaotic, but we were brought together, our lives intertwined by we were given a second chance. Is that why you brought me here, Richard? For a second chance? So what, you will keep me safe? I can't be your new bargaining chip. What? Alice, it is not like that. I just want to make everything right. Oh sure, you big brave man, and your desire to right all the wrongs of the world, no matter how many people get hurt in the process. Can you change the weather, Richard? Can you help the people you left to starve? Can you bring Barney back? Don't talk to me about making everything right. I am sorry, you know me, Alice. You know I am not a monster, right? Richard, yeah. Before whatever comes next, before we decide how to proceed, can I ask one thing? Sure. Can I say goodbye? Smoke and mirrors. هذا الظهر ولدها دفنتها جنب أبوه. I still have no idea who is really buried here. It was I don't want to know. I am sorry. In the end, it didn't change anything. Does it really matter where you are rotting? The earth will swallow you no matter where you are. Alice? Hello, sweetheart. I know Mommy hasn't been to visit in a long time, and I am sorry. I hope you are okay now. Barney, I hope you are warm and not sick, and that you are playing with Daddy. I hope the sun's shining and the snow's all melted and you are looking down, and I hope you are having lots of wonderful adventure with Daddy, and I hope you know that I love you, Barney. I love you so much. I will always love you, and I hope ظهر قاعدة تصيح. I hope you have forgiven me. Mommy will come back and see you soon, Barney. I promise. What the? I buried it here. Richard, with my son in your daughter's keepsake box. How is that for irony? وش بتقتله يعني؟ I buried it here, Richard, with my son in your daughter's keepsake box. How is that for irony? It is not loaded. Maybe not. You mentioned only having one bullet. Did I? Memories can be deceiving things, can't they? You know, I just don't quite remember. It is not loaded. I don't see you prepared to take any chances. But you said you understood why I did what I did. Why this? Why now? I understood, Richard, of course I did. I understood you made your choices and did what you had to do. We both did. Now, surely you can understand me. You are doing what you have to do, but you are wrong, Alice. You don't want to do this. I can provide you safety, warmth, nourishment. Slavery? Not for you. You are different. Things are different between us. I'd rather take any chances alone. I won't lie. Richard, you have been a good friend, or at least pretended to be one. But I am under no illusions. You kept me talking to find out how much I know, to find out how easy it would be to move on from this. You never cared about me. Alice, that's not actually true. I didn't even know who you were when we started talking. Eventually I realized, of course, but not always. And how long have you known about me? How long have you been deceiving me? First time I saw the photograph, I consider you a friend, Alice, and I am sorry for what happened, more than you can ever know. I just did what I had to do, and so am I. You will never survive out there alone, neither will I. We need each other, but at least we will die free. What about Barney? Did you let him die free? Did you give him the choice? Fuck you, Richard, fuck you. You might not have given him a choice, but you did the right thing for Barney. You know you did, is what I did so bad. I helped people to live, sure. They weren't free, but what was the alternative? Dead of hypothermia? The people you saved didn't seem very alive to me. It wasn't my fault. Never is with men like you, is it? Don't you think it haunts me every minute? Alice? What those people went through, how everything fell apart. Just think about this for a minute. Just think, listen to me. We understand each other. We make a great team. We can get through this. Maybe we do, and maybe we could. And maybe one day, in the distant future, when the snows melted, we will see each other again. But I want no more part in this. I want to get away. I don't hate you, Richard, and I would be lying if I said I could judge you, but I can't stay. Turn around. Oh God, no, please. Oh, relax, Richard, I am not going to kill you. Now turn the fuck around. الله قتلته. ماي هيد ود. لا ضربته الظاهر بالمسدس. أليس Dear Richard, we do what we have to do. Say hello to Sarah for me, Alice. أليس I am sorry. انتهت القصة. parting way. هي لها أكثر من نهاية للقصة. أنا طلع لي بأنهم انفصلوا يعني. والله اللعبة يعني مو لذيك الدرجة. يعني أعطيها، يعني إذا بقيمها أعطيها تقييم 5 من 10، لأن اللعبة كلها قراية، يعني ما فيها شيء رغم انك تقرا يعني 90% قراية. القصة يعني لا عادية، ما فيها شوي إثارة، يعني ما أشوفها بنفس الكلام اللي قالوا عنها. يعني أعطوها ريت، لا أعطوها 70%، وقالوا انها قصة مثيرة. قصة جيدة لا بأس بها، ولكن يعني هذا يعني رأيي النهائي فيها. أتمنى أنكم استمتعتوا باللعبة. هذه كانت اللعبة كاملة، لعبة ريتشارد أند أليس. أتمنى أنكم استمتعتوا بالقصة، عرفتوا يعني في النهاية أنهم يعني ريتشارد هو الشخص اللي كان يكلم بارني في الشير. وأتوقع في أكثر من نهاية للعبة. يمكن في نهاية أنه يمكن أنهم يكونوا أليس وريتشارد مع بعض. فهذه هي القصة. أتمنى أنكم استمتعتوا باللعبة. أشكر لكم المتابعة، ونشوفكم إن شاء الله في تختيم ألعاب جديدة، وفي أمان الله.